but I will say some of you guys are grown ass adults, literally in your 50s and 60s, and you're on here giving your 2 cents to a situation that you know nothing about. Back in my day, I would never have had a sock touch the floor. I have a 10, 7, 5, 6, 8, 1, and 2-year-old. My kids were in sports, and I also had a part-time job.
And we are back, okay? Again, we are going to watch some people clean up their filthy homes. All right? If these videos haven't inspired you to keep your house clean, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like like you should never want your house, your home, the place you lay your head to look like this. Okay? But let's keep going. Let's keep watching. Like I said, these are random videos I found on TikTok. They're in no particular order. So we're going to figure out what the message is as we go through this. All right, let's go.
Are you ready to get triggered again? Good, because we're cleaning my room today. Hi, I'm Tam, and this is my mess. Now, I know a lot of you have strong opinions about me not doing all of this in one swoop, but I honestly will get so overwhelmed, and then I won't get anything else done, and I'll end up sleeping the rest of the day. So what I do is I put on a timer, and I'm going to start one section of this room. Most advice that I get is to work from the top down and do the floor last, but I like to do the floor first because I like having space to walk around, and it makes me feel like I actually accomplished something. So I'm going to clear the space in this one little area in my time period, and then tomorrow we're going to pick another spot, and then we're going to tackle that spot, and then so on and so forth. There'll be a lot of opportunities for decluttering in this room because I have so much stuff and my husband has so much stuff, and I think it's going to be easier to manage altogether if we just get rid of it. I'm also eventually going to have to rent like some kind of carpet cleaner because this carpet is gross. Frankly, I'm both excited and not excited to get through this room because I don't know what to do with a lot of the stuff I have. A lot of it has sentimental value. A lot of it I can't toss because it's my husband's. It's going to be a lot of mental turmoil and a lot of mental gymnastics to get through this room. In all likelihood, this room will probably need a few sweeps of decluttering before we even get close to where we should be, or rather where I want to be. If you'd like to watch me claw my way through this room, go ahead and hit follow. I'll see you for part 2 tomorrow, and have a great day.
See, people know how to clean, man. So why do we wait till it gets crazy before we do anything? It's too late then. Well, it's never too late, but I mean, it shouldn't get like this. It just really should not get like this. It just shouldn't. It just shouldn't. Let's keep going.
Part 2 of getting my house put back together after mentally checking out for about a week. Yesterday, I got the kitchen and the living room done, and today we are working on my bedroom, the hallway, and the nursery. I'm doing what I can each day on top of taking care of 3 children, so yes, there is going to be a part 3. Let me just be clear with some of you internet trolls. Has your mother taught you if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all? Some of those comments on the last video was just absolutely crazy. So heartless, ugly, and mean. Luckily for me, I have tough enough skin, and none of you guys are bothering me, but I will say some of you guys are grown ass adults, literally in your 50s and 60s, and you're on here giving your 2 cents to a situation that you know nothing about. Back in my day, I would never have had a sock touch the floor. I have a 10, 7, 5, 6, 8, 1, and 2-year-old. My kids were in sports, and I also had a part-time job. And my house never looked like that. It was always organized to the T. Congratulations, Bertha. So glad that you think my house is absolutely disgusting because I have clothes and some toys on the floor, and I just let it go because yes, I have been struggling mentally with a lot of things. I would never ever wish any postpartum depression or anxiety on anyone because it completely robs you of making precious memories with your kids. And you know, a lot of us moms in this new generation don't have a tribe like you used to have. You can drop your kids off with the grandparents and leave every single weekend to decompress, breathe, and have a little you time. See, over here on this side of town, Bertha, we don't have that luxury. The last time I had a break, the last time I had even a little bit of me time was before I had kids. So 6 years ago. So please don't even try to tell me that you wouldn't mentally check out every now and again and let some of the messes pile up so that you can just take a couple days to breathe and not have to think about picking up one more goddamn mess. Do I thrive in
Yeah, man. Kids are taking care of kids, especially since she had 3. Taking care of kids sometimes can be overwhelming. You know, even when you have someone there to help you, even you have a partner to help you, it can still get overwhelming at times. So, but I think I said in the first video, was it the first one? Yeah, the first messy cleaning video. When your kids get to a certain age where they can walk, and they can pick up stuff and they can follow directions. They need to assist you. Are they going to be able to do the big stuff like washing dishes and cleaning the bathrooms like that at 4 years old? No, but they can at least pick up their own toys. They can at least pick up their own trash and put it in the trash can. Something, any little bit helps. We need to give these kids something to do other than sitting in front of the TV or on a tablet all day. Let them help you. Let's go.
Organized chaos? No, of course not. Who would? Kids are messy. Toddlers are so messy. I would quite literally have to have my kids attached to leashes on a 24/7 watch to make sure they don't destroy anything. But is that realistic? No. That would be absolutely crazy. And for the ones who are nitpicking every single little mess in my house, talking about, well, your kids didn't leave the drill on the counter. Your kids didn't leave the toaster and the coffee machine on the table. I think it's absolutely disgusting that you're blaming your kids for all the mess in your house. Okay, listen up, Karen. I never said that all this mess in my house was only my kids. If you even just open your eyes just a little bit, you would realize and see that all of the mess that is on the floor in my house is caused by my kids. Books, toys, and yes, clothes. My 2-year-old likes to dump out the laundry baskets all over the floor. So a little bit of an intermission. My 2-year-old decided it would be fun to dump out her pink lemonade all over herself and all over the floor. Mess number 1. Earlier today.
If you had the kids, when they make a mess, if they had to clean it up, they would be less likely to make the mess like that again because they don't want to clean it up. But when they make a mess and you clean it up, why wouldn't they make a mess again? You know, nothing's stopping them from making a mess again. Nothing's stopping them from thinking twice before they just throw stuff any and everywhere because they know mommy's going to come behind and clean it up and they won't have to. We need to help ourselves out. One, by giving your kids some responsibility, disciplining them, and 2, getting them to help you clean up. Why is it? I don't know, man. It's a new generation. Y'all need to go back to the 80s and 90s and see how those kids lived. The house was not this messy ever. Let's keep going.
She took her chocolate pudding literally in a split second as I took her out of her high chair to clean up her face from all the chocolate she had on. I was rinsing a rag off in the sink, turned around, she made that mess literally in 2 seconds. And this is her throwing a tantrum because she wanted it to continue to make a mess outside, but I wouldn't let her. This is only 2 messes recorded. There was about 15 the entire day. I love my kids to bits and freaking pieces. But yeah, this crap is hard sometimes.
And yes, her too. That kid too. Yes. Yes, she can pick up some stuff. Not everything, but she can pick up some stuff and be punished if she I don't know, man. I can't tell you how to raise your kids. You know, I can only give you suggestions. And, you know, at the end of the day, you have to live there, not me. You know, it doesn't affect me, but I'm just trying to give you some advice to make it easier on yourself. That's all I'm doing. And I know you're thinking, oh, well, she's so small, she can't really pick up that much stuff. Well, however much she can pick up, that's the amount that you won't have to do. You know what I mean? If I came to your house right now and said, I'm just going to clean this one little counter over here, would you be mad at me, or would you say, okay, clean that counter for me? I appreciate it. Even though it's only one little section of your whole house. That's the question, man. Let me know.
And if you're a mom on here shaming another mom, I just feel so bad for you. I'll continue to address all of you trolls in part 3.
It dead ass took me 8 hours to clean this fucking kitchen. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got myself together, went to go get my Starbucks, came home, and I woke my kids up. Hi, my name is Raquel Ashley. I'm a top stay-at-home mom, period. And y'all know I don't fuck around with these kids. And today I was not fucking around. I'm in business. This kitchen was getting clean one way or another. So I'm at this space in my life where I just want my house clean. No matter what I gotta do, how I gotta get it done, it has to be clean because I can't focus in a junky ass fucking house. I just can't do it. And this is the thing. My house is never fucking dirty, so don't y'all even start y'all shit. Y'all ain't gonna see no rat droppings, no none of that shit, no roaches, none of that. My house get junky. My kids be leaving shit around. I be leaving shit around. My husband be leaving shit around. But our house is not motherfucking dirty, but it does get junky. And if y'all don't know, that is a difference. So because of
There is a difference. There is a difference. I've said that over these videos. There is a difference. That is a difference. And also, I just want to apologize to YouTube because she's doing a lot of cursing in this video. And I don't think, when I go to edit this video, I don't want to edit all that stuff out. So I'm going to just let it run. That's too much. Okay. My apologies, YouTube. I'm sorry. But we gotta listen to her. Okay, let's go.
that, I do find myself cleaning a lot more than I normally do. And I normally clean every fucking day. So now I feel like I'm cleaning every day and then 30 times on top of that. But to be honest, I really am okay with that because I feel like when your house is junky, your mind is junky. You can't be at peace in your own motherfucking house. You're arguing with people. You're angry with people. And that's how I feel like with my kids and my family and stuff like that. And honestly, it's been a lot more peaceful in here. Like the kids kind of been lowering down with the arguing. And I've been making them clean up their room every fucking day. Their bathroom. I'm on top of shit now. I'm not playing because I can't fucking focus, and I got so much shit that I'm trying to building our YouTube channel to rebranding my business, is just getting all this shit that I gotta get done, and I am not motherfucking playing, bitch. When I say I'm on grind mode, I'm on grind mode. But anyway, I do have a few announcements, and I really think y'all gonna like these ones. So I was in my basement cleaning out my storage closet, and y'all went crazy about those motherfucking eyeshadow palettes. So I got a whole video of that coming out. Just be patient. I promise y'all gonna love this one. And I got a giveaway coming up, and when I tell you this is probably gonna be my best giveaway yet, and only thing they're gonna do from here is get better. But watch out for that video too. I promise y'all y'all gonna love this one. On my soul, y'all gonna love this one. And for everybody that keep asking, oh my gosh, I thought she was a stay-at-home mama 5. Why does she say 4? Well, for the past 6 years, I was a stay-at-home mama 4. But this year, recently, my stepbaby came and moved with us, and that made me a stay-at-home mama 5. But because I've been saying I'm a stay-at-home mama 4, I'm just not motherfucking changing. Just know I got my 5 motherfucking kids in this goddamn house. Okay? Anywho, when I tell you I'm not ready for some break, baby, I'm not ready. These kids about to be home all day getting on my goddamn nerves. But I enjoy it, but I dislike it at the same time. Like, I'm in between. Y'all know what I'm saying? Because, baby, if anybody gonna get on my nerves, I'd rather it be my damn kids. And then somebody gonna say, well, why don't you just put your kids in summer camp? Do y'all know what type of shit be happening in them summer camps? My kids will not be going to nobody's motherfucking summer camps. And for all y'all mad hoes that be getting mad that I be talking shit about my kids, this is a safe place for moms. This is where moms come to talk about their kids without being judged. If you're gonna judge somebody, get the fuck off my page, because bitch, I will block you or I will cut you the fuck out. Either way, we can get busy, because I don't give a fuck. Parent motherfucking check-in. How y'all feeling today? Y'all better make sure y'all motherfucking refrigerators is stacked. These hungry ass kids about to be home for the next 2 months eating everything without a care in this world and not putting on no weight. Like, that is crazy. Like, it really amazes me how much my kids eat and not gain a fucking pound. Anyway, what y'all summer look like? Y'all going on vacations or no? I'm staying in the house. I pay way too much money.
I will be the first one to say that this is bad, and I know that this is bad. I am also horrible at managing my time as a stay-at-home mom who also works most of the afternoon and night. I also have a toddler who is a stage 5 clinger and wants all of my attention all the time when he is awake. And for my mental health, I am going to choose sleep over cleaning every single time. I'm not saying any of that as an excuse. I'm just painting the picture for you guys so that when you go to say something mean about this giant pile of trash in the middle.
Pizza boxes? Is that a pizza box? Please tell me that's not a pizza box. That has to be something else. I don't think that's a pizza box. I'm seeing stuff. Because that should not be on the floor. Like, that's not a pizza box. Tell me what that is, y'all. It's right over the pause or the play symbol right there. What is that? Let's go.
Of my house. Just know that I already am incredibly embarrassed and annoyed and disgusted with myself about it. When I pulled the recliner back, I knew that it was going to be bad. I just had no idea that it was being used as a trash can back there, but to my surprise, it was. So I made sure to give the floors and the baseboards a really good scrub. I'm working with pretty minimal time here. My toddler was napping, so I tried to get as much as I could done as possible, and my kitchen really needed some love. As always, there were a million things on this counter that needed to be put away, We don't have a dining room table, but there's still a space in my house that is a catch-all for everything. I gave my microwave and my oven a really good scrub down. I could not tell you guys the last time I did that. Again, things I'm trying to be better with. Maybe I'll make like a checklist for cleaning. That seems like a really good idea. A chore list for all the adults in the house would be an even better idea. I finished up by giving the kitchen a good sweep and a good mop, and then I wiped down my son's little table, and then the house was nice and clean. Thank God. I'm gonna try to be better about that. Yeah.
We have to, like she said, get a schedule. Get a schedule. A cleaning schedule. We can't just sit back, oh, I'll get to the stuff when I get to it. No, especially when there's kids around the house. They can't be living in filth. They can't be living in filth, okay? All that stuff that was under her couch or whatever it was, all that trash, there's no way roaches don't exist. There's no way. You can't tell me that we put all this trash under the chair, under the couch, but no roaches came and knocking. You can't tell me that. You should do everything you can to prevent your children from living like that. All right? That's all I'm saying. But let's see this one. Realistic Monday morning of a lazy... Oh, stay-at-home mom. I didn't know what that meant. Let's go. Did we have her before? Like. Okay. Stay-at-home moms, fellas, they have a lot to do. Okay? It's not an easy job. Especially when it's 2-3 kids. It's nowhere easy job. Okay? And I know, fellas, we spend 8 to 10 hours at work. We come home, we just want to sit and relax. But there is no way you should come home as a man, see all of this, and not at least ask questions. Are you okay? Are you going through something? Are you okay? What can I do to help? There's no way as a man you could come home and see this kitchen like this and say, what's for dinner? That's the wrong question to ask. I know you're hungry. I know you are, but there's something more important right now going on. If you come home and your wife stays at home all day and this is what you come home to, something else is going on. Ask questions. Take the trash out. Do something. Don't just go and sit on the couch and watch TV or go to bed. Don't. There's questions that need to be asked. They really do. Or you need to help. One or the other. Because she's going through something. You need to get in there and clean. Help her out sometimes. That is not an easy job. It is not. But let's go. Okay, as we've this was part 3 If you missed the first two, you got to go back and watch them. But over this time, these 3 videos, we should have strategies we need to prevent our homes from looking like this. Okay? I think the most important thing we got out of this video is, men, if your wife stays at home, sometimes things get overwhelming at home. There's a lot for her to do. And I know you just worked an 8-10 hour shift, 12-hour shift, whatever it was. And I know you're tired too. But if you come home and your home is a mess, you have to, one, ask questions. Ask her what's going on. Don't complain. Don't get mad and complain. And why isn't this stuff? Why is this? No, you have to ask her what's going on with her. See if she's all right. And then offer to help and help. Appreciate you watching this video. You are amazing. Okay? You are the light that shines bright. You are the air that is breathed. I don't know what I'm talking about. But tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Like the video before you leave. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you on the next one.